beast mode, who looks like he's fallen back a little bit here now to 6th. Lost some spots from his second starting position. Looks like Golf is coming, eh?
Yeah, Dark started 6th and he's up to 3rd. Golf, I mean, I don't know what they did in qualifying, but it wasn't. He sure isn't showing what how fast.
Ooh, Dark is driving it deep in there. He's got the inside lane on Golf here. Dark, we know he has a fast car.
Ooh, let up a little bit.
Dark did probably 750 laps of practice, we're estimating, this week, so he should be ready for this one.
1,000 left turns.
Yes, it is.
Well, how big is this track?
It's 7/8 of a mile, approximately.
What is that in inches?
Shit if I know. why are you coming at me with all the math?
Yeah, I just figured you're one of them smart people.
I like to shut the brain off on the weekends, or pretty much Friday after work. Anywho, good battle for 3rd heating up here. Looks like Trinity's kind of clawed his way back from falling back. Not sure what happened to him when our broadcast stopped, but he's going to dive underneath Golf here, try to pick up that spot. Looks like, who is that, Tommy trying to go with him? Not sure who that is.
Yes, it is, in the 30 car, unsponsored test car.
Yes, okay, so Tommy's going to move up.
He thinks that the black car will give him some luck, even though I beg to differ, because the last few weeks he was in that white car and was finishing like 2nd and really quick.
We got a battle for the lead, my friend. Dark Knight running that low lane.
That's my pick.
Our picks are going to battle right now, side by side at Iowa. White's making that high lane work, though. He kind of got forced into it, but he's going to prevail for now. Dark can't get it done yet.
It's tough to pass at this track. There's just... You get them one way, and then they'll find another way to get back by you. It's like, wait, I don't know what you have to do to get by them.
Use the bumper, which I expect fully that Dark Knight will do what he has to do here. Put the squeeze on him. Yep. 67 still getting that run on the top. It is hard to complete a pass here for sure. Dark's got a little advantage now. He's got 67 coming forward. They got lap traffic ahead of him. Not sure who that is yet.
I think that's...
that's going to slow up wide a little bit. Who was that? I'm not even sure who that was.
41, I'm going to go see.
Look at this battle. And Trinity has made his way up here while these guys are battling. You got, the top 6 here, top 7 even, in striking distance. Dark's there, but look at Wide fight back. Oh, Wide loses a little bit there. So yeah, Dark Knight to the point.
Man.
Yeah, there he goes. He's using that low lane. Looks like Wide is just going to be committed to trying to make that high lane work. Trinity's coming. Going to fight for 2nd maybe. Gets a little loose off. Now the top 3, single file.
I really think we're going to have a new winner. I don't know. At least I hope it'd be cool.
It would be. It would be. Yeah, it would be cool. Trinity hits the apron a little bit there. Gonna lose a little momentum. Dark is driving away a little bit on Wide Open. A little taste of Wide's medicine. Usually it's the other way around every week here, but Dark's pulling on him.
He got real loose.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Struggling with that car. That's going to allow Trinity to jump down. Try to snake that spot.
Oh, pinch him a little bit.
Yeah, there was a little pinch there. And Trinity's going to get 2nd, and Well, I believe, yeah, he's still trying to complete the pass. Wide really throws it in there on the top. Trinity's gonna have to slide up there if you want. He kind of did. Tried to chuck him up a little bit. Meanwhile, Dark's driving away. And Trinity might have him here, and not quite. You know, wide is not easy to pass.
Is that for position, that 2 car behind them? Because he's lurking like right there.
I don't know, it might be. I think it is, honestly. I'd have to check Dark's screen. Well, that won't tell us anything, I guess, right now in positions, but...
I think it is. I'm just going to go ahead and say it is, and that's a good run for him.
I think so. So this battle continues. This is probably lap 4 of this battle here with Trinity and Wide, and it looks like Trinity's finally going to prevail here. Wide's still running high, wide, and handsome.
If this was like later in the race, they probably would have banged into each other and wrecked or something.
Yeah, for now they're willing to give some space and everything, but we only in stage 1. All right, let's rattle out with Wide Open. It looks like we got somebody that's I think you were saying, is that Bob?
Yeah, in the 2 car. Looking for 3rd.
He is looking for 3rd. His car is a little leggy, a little seizure-y out there.
I didn't know if it was just that loose or what was happening.
I'm pretty sure those are just little leg spikes. But hey, the 2 cars brought a nice piece here, battling for a top 3rd position right now. I say that and I think he got on the apron a little bit, got a little loose. Tommy's coming in the picture here, running top 5.
I wonder what happened to Rub. He's just all by himself. He's about like half a lap down.
Yeah, it's about Rub being Rub right there.
I mess with him too much in practice, but it's because he's good and he knows it.
Dark is pretty checked out. Probably got close to a 2nd lead or so on Trinity. Although Trinity, to his credit, I mean, he fell back early there and clawed his way back up there. He's probably got a good car. I think these 2 guys will contend later in this race. We'll see some sparks flying a little later.
Wide Open's gonna have to do something to his car because he's about to go back to 5th.
Yeah, this is a good battle right here. Best battle on the track. The 2, the 67, and the 3 battling for 3rd, 4th, 5th. Tommy using that low line, trying to get there. Oh no, and the 2 on the inside wall. We do have damage in this league, by the way. Although that didn't look like too bad of a hit. Good driving, though. I mean, he maintains it, jumps back in. He lost a couple of spots, lost some time, but...
I bet he went head on in the wall, and then I see him and just little left front damage.
Yeah, not too bad. I believe he's still in 5th for the moment, although Golf is knocking on the door here. I'm gonna go back up to Tommy, as he closely is following Wide here. Oh, gets in the wall a little bit. And that black, intimidating, unsponsored number 3.
Yeah, Wide keeps running the middle. I don't know why. That's not a good place to be on this track.
No, there's a seam there, and that'll cause your ass end to jump out on you, and before you know it, you head on the inside wall or something. So Dark,
I did some weird...
good pace right now. Go ahead, sorry.
I was because I know these guys run like a 3 gear, and I was trying to do that, and then I found some gear setup where I was having to downshift to 2nd gear in the turns, and then upshift down the straights.
Awful.
And Well, it wasn't that bad. It was actually kind of fast, but at the same time, it felt weird. Like I was on a road course. But I'm like, you know what? If it's fast, then I won't complain. But I see that Dark's about to lap some cars off in the distance.
Tommy took over third there. Wide still battling with him. Let's follow Dark Knight and see how he gets through lap traffic, because he's got a mirror full of Trinity coming. Lap traffic will definitely play into this thing. Especially, I think we got a little bit more even, you know, cars this week at Iowa a little bit.
Trinity's there, and he got there like real quick.
Yeah. Wonder if Dark, you know, is his car gonna fall off a little bit in this late run, and maybe Trinity's will come on.
I noticed every practice I'd done, Trinity never won the practices, but he was always closing at the end of them. I guess their laps were just never long enough for him to show it.
He's closing right now.
Oh,
yeah, a little bit of contact. Dark pretty much just said, nah, you don't. Not that easy.
Cut him off.
He cut the nose a little bit. But Trinity's going to get another shot here soon. Trinity's very fast right now. Really good runoff. He's going to try the high side. See if he can build some momentum and get a run on him here in 3.
I don't think that did anything for him there. He got too loose.
Yeah.
Something I was wondering is, I know Dark practiced a lot race trim, but I don't know if he practiced pitting under green, because that's what's hurt him in the past.
Yeah, that'll definitely. I mean, if it's green flag pit stops, as Trinity's going to go under and look for the lead, and we got a lap car right in front.
No.
Both the leaders missed those guys. Couple of cars involved. Looked like the 43 had damage there. I believe we're going to be under caution, our first.
Just in time for pit stop.
I think so, right? Meow?
It's showing 4 laps left of fuel.
Perhaps. I thought maybe they'd throw. I thought they'd throw a manual, but maybe they're not going.
That's weird.
I don't know what's
coming down pit road.
I don't know what happened there.
I'm gonna put in the. There's 3 cars.
Well, maybe I guess we're staying green, and Trinity hit pit road right away. So we'll see how this works out. Although now it seems like they're slowing down. Now Tommy's there. Oh, I'm so confused. But I think Tommy just came out of the pits. Tommy must have pit. So Dark's staying out, but we got guys that have gone on, and Dark getting a little loose there. I would imagine Dark's got to come to pit road pretty soon. He's got to be out of fuel or close to it. We'll see if he can get a good entry to pit road here. I think we're staying green. We thought maybe there'd be a caution called, but apparently not. So our first green flag pit stops on the night here. Oh my, the 51 just headered the wall. Hope he's okay in there. That was rough. Dark got on pit road good there. Definitely pretty conservative, but I'm sure he wasn't speeding. So Dark is going to be on pit road. We'll see where he'll come out relative to Trinity. Trinity probably went 3 or 4 laps before this. Trying to figure out, I'm riding with Trinity now, and he's got 3/4 of a straightaway on the next car back, which is wide open. So I'm thinking, these are your leaders. Let's see where Dark comes out.
From my perspective, I saw 2 cars wrecking, and then Trinity clobbered one of them.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Oh, and we got another spinner. Dark's coming off pit road. We'll see where he ends up here.
Oh, yeah, 21's up against the wall.
So I think Dark is going to fall back to... Well, I think he's going to retain the lead on Trinity, actually.
Yeah, I think Trinity had
because of that incident. Yeah. Unless Tommy is the leader. Actually, it might be Tommy first, because Tommy pit first. So I think this is first, second right now.
Showing Tommy about 4/10.
And there might be someone else actually leading right now that hasn't come to pit road. It looks like. But,
that would be Queen of NASCAR. Surprise, surprise. Feeling the stages and seeing it.
Mikey Dan. Is he going to stay out and save 32 laps of fuel?
He's just on cloud 9 after winning the stages and finishing 3rd. He's going to win the championship at custom. Calling it now.
Oh, this 43 lapper gets in the way. Dark says, "Get out of my way!" and
really
got a little bit of Tommy there. I mean, Tommy's not on his fresher tires though, so Dark's back to the front here.
Threw that car into Tommy. He said, "I'm gonna use this car," and it's like, "I'm not the one bumping into you. It's the 43. Don't worry about it."
Yeah. So Mikey Dan has hit pit road, so it has all cycled out. Dark, your leader, and Tommy running a close second now. Boy, Trinity got the worst of that deal.
Yeah, that's
because he was running right up at Dark, and tough break. Trying to get a lap
in the top 5. Rubs in 5th.
I'd like to get a lap count for you, but apparently Dark is broadcasting in 180p tonight, so I can't see it.
Oh, you could change that. I don't know why it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got on 720.
Do you now?
Yeah, I'm privileged.
How do I change that?
23 laps left in the stage, coming in 22.
Alright, 22 to go here.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight out front.
180 and a half.
So Dark has been dominant so far tonight, coming from the 6th starting spot. Didn't take long to get to the front, and we've done a green flag pit stop, no cautions yet. We're going to just go through the field while Dark runs away from Tommy.
Do it like the way they do on TV, where they switch to a different car and you start talking about him. He took 2 tires on that stop, and
yeah, right.
I like to know what he's doing.
Looks like Cornbread Bubba might have bowed out of this one, or legged out or something. Ball Crusher, a little shout out to Ball Crusher. 2nd week back. And that wrinkled 51. Up 43 there.
Yeah, they'll get a caution soon for the stage. Less than 20 to go. I go to Trinity and his whole nose is just caved in.
Yeah, I'm riding along with him. He's riding behind the 2 of Bob here. Gonna dive low.
Well, that's for 4th.
So Trinity rallies to 4th right now. I believe Wide Open is 3rd in front of him. Maybe.
I don't even see
no,
him in the top 5.
Wide's behind. I think Wide's right a little bit behind.
He'd be behind Rub, probably. Because behind Bob is Rub on him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's Rub, and I believe Rub
so
is
that
not.
Means Wide has fallen like a rock. That's weird. You want the pole?
Like a rock.
Like a stone in the ocean.
Dark has a pretty good lead yet.
They call him Mater the Dominator.
Right along with Wide Open. Wide running all by himself right now.
Dang, dang. It was either one who won last week, or the last time they raced.
Who? Wide?
Wide open. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did. Tommy was on him that last lap.
Oh yeah.
But got loose.
Phoenix.
Lost the car, yeah.
That's why I'm confused, because in my opinion, there's similar tracks. I would have expected them to be
similar. I mean, but Phoenix is pretty flat, and it's a little different, man.
This is Iowa. They got corn. That's the difference.
Iowa. Hashtag cough and corn syrup. Or hashtag of the race. Thank you. So, looking for a battle out there. A lot of guys just kind of driving around by themselves.
I think they need me out there to bump some cars out of the way.
If Chapman was out there, I know he'd be raising hell.
Raising hell, praising Dale, you know.
Yeah. Here's a group of cars. Let's keep it here. Right along with Mitchum in the 99. In that Carl Edwards wannabe paint scheme, I think. I don't know.
I think it's Carl Edwards.
In that light blue and green and black Brandt sponsored Chevrolet. Trinity's gonna sweep under him here, I think. Yeah, Trinity has no problem with that. Navigating
Trinity's
traffic.
Going after Golf. I think Golf is the first car out of this pack.
That's on the lead lap.
Yeah. So that's for third. If he can get to the 22. Oh, he moves to 21.
Yeah, he said, "Get out of my way! You're not in the lead lap."
Get out of here, boy! Oh, Carl Edwards, 99. Looked like he's in trouble.
All right, Golf. Golf, don't look in your mirror, but that 24's coming, man. He's coming. He hungry.
That Camaro's got a loose tooth in it. They're banged up a bit. That's the swamp monster, they call him, from New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans.
Here comes Trinity. Just taunting him back and forth. You see me in the mirror? See me? Come. Oh, he gets a little loose there. Oh, and the Golf gets in the wall a little bit. Look at Trinity.
Tag the wall.
Driving in there on the outside. Oh, and he can hang it. Well, I shouldn't have spoke too soon there.
He
I think he got a little bit of a seat there. There he goes again. Real high on the track. Keep it on the wall, Trinity. Should have some momentum off. I thought he was going to blow right by here, but he's working for it.
I don't know why he's going to the top. He should just, he's not close enough. Well, he's getting runs, but it's not doing anything for him.
It's not helping him with the pass, though. Like, here he goes. There you go. Now he's coming. He's diving. He's got the inside lane. P3 on the line here.
You got a direct
look at that.
line to him? Are you just telling him what he needs to hear?
I am actually. Also,
pit this time.
Trinity's crew chief. Pit this time. Pit this time. 4 tires, 2 cans of gas.
Well, the next car in front of Trinity is 10 seconds ahead of him. I don't think he'll catch him in 6 laps.
Yeah, so
I think it's 5.
We're probably coming on, I don't know, 8 to go. I'm totally guessing. I still can't see the stream of Dark's thing here, so.
Where is he at on the track? He's coming to 4 to go.
How do I change the resolution? Quality was at 144p. Well, no wonder.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's like high definition now. I put it at 720. Holy cow. I didn't really know you could do that. I just learned something, man. Whoa, that's out there, dude.
Here at Old School, we like the good quality.
Hell yeah. Alright, so now I can give you a rundown. My god, it was like I had 2200 vision before. 3 to go in the stage, by the way. Dark is out front by nearly 3 seconds. Tommy's running second. Trinity third. Golf fourth. And Rub is on the lead lap in fifth.
I like I have to clarify that Rub is on the lead lap.
Yeah, well, I think earlier I was like, I'm not sure if he's on the lead lap. He is. So,
well, he was,
sorry
yeah,
about that,
he was
Rub.
by himself. It looked like he got wrecked or something, but I guess he wasn't.
Alright, so Dark Knight, a dominating performance in stage 1 at Iowa. He's coming to the white flag of the stage.
Nice and smooth. Check your mirrors, he's there.
Let's crank it up. Alright, so Dark Maid or Night. Gonna take stage 1 at Iowa.
Barry Springer, the stage 1 winner. Something like that rhyme.
So Tommy's gonna bring her home in second. Trinity third, Golf fourth, and Rub rounds out your top 5 at stage 1. All right, who's got a shot at Dark right now? Yeah, Wide Open's not in that top 5.
Yeah, like you notice he's not in the top 5. Man,
yeah,
that's that winning ground.
The 1 week I picked the guy.
I told you, man. You're
He's running at 6th. He'll be there at the end, I'll tell you. So we got 8 cars on the lead lap right now, by the way. JL is going to get the free pass. So we'll have 9 cars on the lead lap when we roll green in stage 2.
But to answer the question that I ignored and didn't answer, I think that Trinity could easily beat Dark. Because he was catching.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he was catching them. He was there. So we'll see what happens. Stage 2 restarts are going to be crucial. All right, stage 2 at Iowa. Dark will lead him down, and Trinity on the top, and we're green.
Green. Dark was really smooth though that stage. I've seen him mess up a lot in practice, so that was good on him.
Yeah.
For not choking.
And he jumps out to a lead right away. Got a good start. Trinity settling in a second, but Golf is there. Trying to get around.
I see some little lag.
Yes. Trinity on the low side, trying to catch Dark.
3 wide.
Oh, 3 wide behind him.
Oh.
You got what? Tommy wide and Golf very tight. 3 wide racing there. Oh,
Golf had a big
run. There's some contact with the 67 and the 22. They hang on to it for the moment, though. Good driving by Golf there. Keep it out of the wall.
He's getting used up.
He certainly is getting used up.
Bro, stuck his nose there.
But back to Dark, Trinity, and Tommy are top 3 here.
Dark's quick on the short runs.
He is. Oh, there's some action in the back. Wide Open's in the wall. He looks like he got loose and spun. I wonder if that'll bring out a caution here. And there was a couple of cars involved. If not, that's gonna be rough. I don't think we're getting a caution unless they're gonna do a manual.
They're all against him.
Here it is. Here it is.
Wide.
We are under caution. I believe it's a manual here.
And that other wreck looked worse than this one, but I'm glad they at least called it this time.
Coming to pit road. Oh, Trinity trying to get a little bit of time on the pit road. Looks like everybody's coming.
Speed. Just ended it. For your station.
I mean, we didn't go green that much. Do you just take 4, or do you just take 2 here? Track positions important. I mean, I'm looking at Dark. He's got 98, 97, 97 on his rates. I mean, wow. I love the realism on pit road. Thanks, 704. Dark is off. I think Dark just took 2, and he's going to be the first one off pit road. He did it. He did it. He's gutsy. He had 98, you know, on the left, so we'll see if that makes much of a difference. He wanted to be out first. It looks like wide. Or no, who's in second now? There's definitely some gamblers on this one.
JL in the 44.
Yeah, and he is on the lead lap, so he's going to come out in second. Trinity's going to come out third. Tommy fourth. Golf fifth, and I believe Rubbin sixth. And we'll have to keep an eye on Wide Open too and see if he can move his way back.
But this is just one of those tracks where 1 lap difference on tires is pretty
Here we go.
difference, I think.
Yeah, we're going green. Dark gets a really nice jump. Really nice jump on everybody there.
Because 24 has fresh tires, if I had to guess.
Yeah, he got a great jump. So Dark's on 2, I believe Trinity's on foul.
He's got a nitrous in the back.
Ooh, look at that. Trinity gets swallowed up there by Golf on the bottom. Trinity. Oh, now here comes Tommy down underneath Trinity. Whew.
Yeah, that 22's fast. He's taking advantage of it.
Yes, he is. So the 22 is going to get second for the moment. Trinity and JL battling for third. Trinity on the bottom. Tommy just looking to follow Trinity through here. 44 getting wiggles a little bit there. And Bob in the 2 having a very nice run tonight. Has stayed on the lead lap. You know, has ran top 5 parts of this race. So good to see him doing well.
Oh, Trinity. What happened?
Yeah, Trinity. God, not sure what happened.
He was just riding the front stretch for some reason. That's not going to help you there.
This is Seizure Cam here on board with the 2, who apparently must be like spiking a little bit. This car is all over the place.
Earthquake.
I can't take it anymore, guys. We're gonna jump around a little bit. Let's take a look at JL, who drives it in on the top. Almost plowed Tommy there. Oh, gets loose. Gets on the wall, gets a Bob.
Man, I thought they were gone. Keep it straight. I don't think Wide Open has really moved up. He's still back there.
So, Dark maintaining the lead. Has definitely led the most laps tonight. Trinity has a good long run car though, so we'll see if we get another long green flag run. I expect to see Trinity go up and challenge for the lead. I mean, really, this race is going to come down to, is it going to be a long green flag stop, or are you going to have a couple of cautions and have a short run in the finish, you know?
Yeah. They got really loose there at the end of the fuel run. Started having cars crashing, so if they can keep it under control the whole way, then I don't see any cautions, but
yeah, I mean, historically, I mean, the way it's gone, there hasn't been any cautions, so it'll probably go green. And that's, in this series, they really do have a lot of green flag laps, limited cautions, so.
Yeah, because with the preset, we're all so close that
yeah,
darn cautions come out.
Yeah, although we're not too bad with that. It's just those tight, like, you know, Darlington was a little rough, but yeah, I mean, that's rough anywhere you go. There's barely 2 lanes there, so. I would like to congratulate you on your second place finish this week as well.
I thought I was gonna get the win, but apparently there was other plans.
You kind of got it snookered from you, but I guess that's just racing sometimes where the cautions fall and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a heck of a finish anyway, so that was pretty cool.
See if they could top that. We had 3 wide, make them 4 wide this time.
Yeah, 4 wide finish, guys. So Tommy's car is coming alive here, by the way. As he is knocking on the door for third. Yeah, he's got the low lane. He's got that black 3 Chevrolet motoring. I think he's gonna get him now. Yeah, Trinity hanging in there on the top. Look, it seems like they're both closing in on Golf. I think Golf has pretty much a short run car that kind of fades about 15 laps in.
He accidentally put his qualifying setup in practice and was really loose, like really fast and then really loose. I just hope he didn't do that again.
Yeah, that'd be bad, okay. But he seems to have kept it straight, you know. So far in this race, anyway. But yeah, they're closing now. Second, third, fourth. Under a blanket here. Everybody's chasing Dark Mater. Oh, Trinity getting in a 22. Not the first time that's happened tonight, huh, Golf?
Golf been used up this race.
Mm-hmm. But Trinity is going to sail away in third. Looks like Tommy's going to have a pretty good run and take away fourth. Follow Trinity up there. I'm sorry, third that is now. So these are your top second, third, fourth right here.
I think whoever can get out front will put the pace that Dark's putting, because they're so even.
Yeah, right. If you get out in clean air and you can run your line. Got a good shot. Let's look for wide open. Well, how's he doing? Where's he running? He's got a little bit of damage on that blue and white 67. Looks like he's battling right now with Bob in the 2.
I would have thought he would have.
I think he's battling for 5th. He's battling for 5th, so he has at least, you know, worked his way back up into the top 5, although got a long way to go to catch, you know, those second, third, fourth cars.
Yeah, they're way out there. He's on the finish line while they're exiting turn 2.
Yeah, it's pretty unlikely he'll get that many more spots. Alright, right along with Tommy. Trying to hang in there with Trinity. Tommy running in the 3rd spot. Up ahead you see Dark. Dark's probably got a little over a second lead on Trinity. Dark not looking good tonight. Could he break through for his first win in Old School Motorsports Custom Series?
Boy, wouldn't that be a tearjerker?
Well, we might have history in the making tonight. Not trying to jinx anything, but
what race is this? The 9th of the season?
Number 9.
So that means, if my math is correct, that Dark has, I don't even know if he's missed any races, but I'm just going to assume that he's made all of them. And so he's made at least 44 starts and has not won a race yet.
Alright, you heard it there.
Can 45 be the one? I think that's how old he is. Maybe that's what it takes.
The 45-year-old from Alabama.
The Alabama gang.
You know, and I really thought that Trinity would gain more here. We saw in that first stage, Trinity was catching Dark. I mean, it doesn't seem like they've made too much headway. I think Dark's been able to maintain the lead.
Made an adjustment on his setup.
It might be. I mean, his tire wear is looking good. Gonna try to get a lap count here for everybody. We've got 38 to go in stage 2, so about 15 to 18 laps will be in the pit window. Somewhere around there.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Over with Tommy. Tommy running that high exit. Almost got wall close. He's trying everything to catch Trinity.
This is like the fourth or third race in a row where Tommy had one of the winning cars. Will this be the day that he gets it done?
Could be. Never know. We got a lot of race left. About midway through stage 2, and Dark is pacing the field. He's led.
Oh, there's a car there.
And it looks like the 99. Either I think he might have legged out or quit or something there. He was sideways on the inside wall. Alright, let's go through the field. The two of Bob running well right now. I believe he's running in the 6th spot. New lap. The Queen of NASCAR. What's that?
Looks like three cars in the pits. I don't know if they're all out in the race. 43 of bulk is one of them. Oh, 4 cars make it. 21 of Bill. So that means that the lowest you can get is 9th?
I think we started with 13, yes. So if there's 4, what did you say, 3 or 4 on pit road?
11, 12, 13, yeah, there's 4 cars in the pits.
Yeah, so then 9th, yeah. Math. Cornbread Bubba.
Math. Why do I keep doing that to myself?
Damn
I
it,
wish I had the
Chapman.
stat. Yeah. The stupid update for the messaging thing prevents me from looking at my stats. I can't go back and look at the pictures anymore. Otherwise, I would tell you what happened last Iowa race.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, PlayStation. We appreciated the update. The only cool thing with the update is I can jump in a party chat from my phone, I guess. I learned that yesterday.
Boy, isn't that exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was. You know, so if you're not on your PlayStation, you know, you're ootin' a boot. But you want to talk to the fellas, you can hook it up through the phone.
And the Canadian hits you.
We got a lot of Canadians that run in preset. It just rubs off on me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Anywho, cars just keep running around Iowa here. Not a lot of action at the moment. Wait a minute, we got JL on pit road. Let's follow this developing story. Chapman, take it away.
So the 44 VL was taking 4 tires and I would assume 4 tires, maybe half a can of fuel, maybe 1 can, round wedge, tape off the grill, and shoot, why aren't you going, man? Crew chief saying drop the jack. There he goes. 44 nationwide.
Did he repair damage there, chap? Maybe a little bit. Seemed like a long stop.
I would think so. Yeah. Unless they were putting the spare underneath the car.
So, JL, the first one to pit road, and now we have Golf Nut on pit road. Chapman, what do you got for us on the 22?
Well, there's 2 twos on the side of that car, sponsored by Napa. And 4 tires. 2 cans of fuel. Oh, and he's away. That was a quicker stop.
That was a quick stop. Real quick stop. Almost makes me wonder, would he take 2 tires? Was it that quick? I don't know.
Was it that quick that the pit crew did not get the lug nuts in time? Find out.
Alright, we've got Trinity Beast Mode on pit road.
We got some more eager beavers. The number 2
so we are under green flag pit stops in stage 2. 24 Chevrolet of Trinity Beast Mode coming to pit road. We're expecting 4 tires, 2 cans of gas. Slight track bar adjustment. Gonna take a little bit of wedge out, pull some tape off the grill, and off she go.
I think the 88 of Rob-on-Ums in the pits too. If I can find him, yep, there he is, the 88 Valvoline Chevrolet. He's been knocking on the door for a top 5. Gonna take 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel, maybe half a can, 1.5, reduce the weight, and I think peanut butter whiskey is what he's been talking about lately.
I tried that stuff. Not a fan, but yeah, I've. Oh, what's it called though? It's called oh man, I had some.
Apple juice.
No, what's the brand called for that? God, I can't. No, I'm gonna have to look it up. Anyways, we got more green flag pit stops. We got the 3 of Tommy on pit road. Looks like Trinity's down and away. Rob-on-Um's down and away. Dark Knight, our leader, is on pit road. And Dark's staying out late again. I think that's, you know, why not? He had such a big lead. As long as you get on the pit road good, you should be fine. You're going to have freshest tires out there. And
the number 8 Chevrolet 4 tires and done. Oh, not a scratch on it. Although there is some bumper damage, but you know what? The bump drafting is just so cool with this track.
Yeah, it's right along with Trinity.
He caught up with quite a bit.
He gained some time, but now Dark on fresh tires, I expect him to drive away pretty quickly here.
The 32 is quite a NASCAR on the pits with that awesome paint scheme. I like that a lot. Valvoline on the hood. He's not going to steal a stage this time, but I'm sure he would like to.
I mean, hard. Yeah.
Green Flag Pit Stops brought to you by who's sponsoring this? Frito-Lay
corn chips tonight is our sponsor.
Captain Thinkalot.
Yeah, well, you caught me off guard there. Frito-Lay corn chips is our sponsor. Corn chips in Iowa.
Oh, a 67 at wide open from the pit. I thought the Green Flag pit stops were done, but no. He says, let me jack up the car and put some tires under it.
Yeah, maybe I'll put 2 on. I don't think it'll be a worthwhile strategy, but you could try it.
The Pizza Hut, Coca-Cola, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mountain Dew, Chevrolets on the pit road.
Yes. So wide open, the last is going to be the last to pit before it cycles out. So Dark running second, and he will retain the lead once he passes Wide. Whenever Wide decides to go to pit road. I think he's going now, right? Yeah. Or he's on pit road right now, I should say, right?
Whenever he decides. Did I not just call it out?
I just messed up my words. I do apologize for that.
I can see the future.
Dark Knight back in the lead, but look who is hanging around in second. You got the Trinity Beast Mode in striking distance.
I think about 2 laps before Dark did, and he's looking quicker than him.
Yeah, it's he's hanging in there, man.
Short run.
Hanging in there. We're gonna get a lap count for you soon here too. So we close down in stage 2. We have 16 to go in the stage. 16. Dark leading, but his lead has shrunk. He had a good, 2-second lead going. Trinity trying to snipe this stage away. Don't know if he can do it though. Dark's been really, really consistent, just flat out the best dominant car tonight.
He's coming up on Rub, who's ahead of him to put a lap down, but I don't think Rub's going to let him take it
No.
from him. So
No, we'll stay with Dark here because I expect it not to go well for Dark to try to put a lap on Rub. These guys typically run each other pretty hard, so
it would be in the best of both of their interests if he does not put him a lap down, although that 24 has other ideas. If you see the 8 car go by the 88, there will be a peanut butter whiskey shot through the window of that 88.
What is that stuff called? Peanut butter whiskey?
I don't know, but
if you're watching the broadcast and you know the name of that peanut butter whiskey, Screwball, that's what it is. It just came to me. Screwball, it's called. That's peanut butter whiskey. Anyways, alright. I can get back with my life.
Man, they're too wide in front of Dark. They're making it hard.
Yes, sir. This is not going to be easy. I expect Dark to move somebody pretty quickly here. If you're that 44 car, I wouldn't squeeze Dark like that. But okay. Stays high for Dark there. Dark gonna Rub maintaining on that middle line there. He's trying to stay on the lead lap. Trinity's running down Dark right now, or at least hanging in there. This is kind of a big moment here as we get closer to ending the stage. I think Dark's got him though. I think he's got him. Yep. So put the 88 a lap down now.
Oh, he tried getting a run. I used to say this a lot. If these lap cars put up as good of a fight as they do, then they wouldn't have this problem going a lap down. But
yeah,
you
right.
know what? He'll get the free pass though. I don't see any other cars.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is gonna get laps. So yeah, at least Rebel, he'll get back on the lead lap for that final stage. We're coming down to it, Chapman. I think we're closing in on 10 to go here.
You think Trinity will move him for the stage one?
I think he would if he could get there, but I don't think he can. Well, he's hanging in there, but I don't think Trinity can get there. No. You think so?
Man, I don't know. He's having a hard time racing Rub. There he goes. I don't think I mean, you'd like to see it.
You gotta pretty much hope that Dark makes a mistake, like hits the apron or hits the wall or something, I think. He's probably got at least about a second on him now, it looks like. And lap count for you, 9 to go. So, coming to 9 to go. Or we're on 9 to go. Coming 8 to go. Something like that. Dominant
so
Dark Mater.
It's actually 6 to go.
I switched to 144p for a minute there, and that 6 and 9 got a little shaken up. Oh no, for some reason I paused and I was behind on the broadcast. Anyway, so 6 to go. 6 to go in stage 2. Wide opens, I believe is still running in 5th. He just doesn't have the car. Doesn't have the car tonight to contend with these other guys running the top 5.
I don't see Tommy in the top 5. He was up there.
Yeah, not sure what happened to Tommy. He's not in the top 5 anymore. And Wide Open's actually running in 4th. Bob is running in 5th. A really good run for Bob tonight.
I see Tommy racing with Queen of NASCAR, both with their black cars.
Yes, take a look at Tommy here.
6th place. I'm not sure.
I believe we're at 4 to go right now. We're coming to 3 to go in the stage.
Dark,
Chevrolet.
The stages.
It's looking to be so. 2 to go. 2 to go. Dark with a dominating performance at Iowa tonight. Who, if anybody, has something for him? I think Trinity probably. But you never know. Wide has this tendency not to do well in the first couple of stages, and then all of a sudden, bam, the guy is on. So we'll see. You can never count him out.
But do you want to be the guy to steal Dark's first win away from him? Like,
absolutely, come on. Yeah. You want to continue that winless streak if you're his competitor, sure.
Oh,
Dark Knight
the stage is his.
gets first place and sweeps the stages. Trinity coming in second. Golf third. Bob ends up in fourth, overtaking Wide, who will finish the stage in fifth. And we are going to our final stage now.
Boy, I wonder what Dark's feeling right now. Like if he's pumped or nervous.
He's probably nervous. I just hope, you know, he doesn't shoot himself in the foot or anything like that. He's run really, really well. So, only 7 cars on the lead lap. Rub is going to get the free pass here. And we'll have 8 cars on the lead lap.
There's a long ways to go, isn't it? Like 140 laps to go.
Well, I'll get that for you shortly. It's probably a lot of laps, yes. Is this 50% or 100%?
100%.
Alright, we're going to be going back to green here. Dark's going to lead him back down. Trinity starting in second, and here we go.
Ooh.
Final stage underway at Iowa. They fan out 2 and 3 wide, and 1 here. 3 wide. Got the 2. Yeah, the 2 is really stinking back and forth.
Ooh,
Dark
boy.
is going to squeeze up in front of Trinity, maintain the lead. You got Golf on the bottom. Trinity trying to make that top work for second. Tommy back in the picture here. Dark's going to continue to lead him.
I'm running along with wide open, and I'm just like clenching your butt cheeks, hoping that too doesn't bust your radiator.
Looks like Dark again. He's gonna get that quick lead. You know, he's been real good on all these restarts after the stages. So
Got Trinity though.
oh, we got Mikey Dan on the wall. Heavy damage there. Mikey lost her for a minute.
I think they're under. No, they're not. I think they're under caution. They're just going so slow in the turn.
So Trinity hanging in there with Dark. Dark continuing to lead. 133 laps to go. And Iowa. Settle in, folks. Got a long way to go. Grab those Frito-Lay corn chips. Have a snack.
Taste the feeling with Coke. Put in sponsors. Whoa, man,
Coke. Coke out of a can or off the, you know, a fountain Coke? Which way, what do you prefer? Fountain?
I like it.
Or can?
And they just pour it straight in your hand.
That's ridiculous. That was not one of my options.
Oh, well, you know what? In this game, I like to take the test, and instead of true or false, I write my answer.
You don't know me. I'll write my own answer. Man. Gonna look at the second, third, fourth group here.
I don't know where Tommy came from. He was not even in the top 5, and there he is looking for second.
Tommy's back again. Okay. Guess who's back? Trinity is feeling the pressure of that black 3 Chevrolet. Tommy's got a little run on him here. Gonna try to get to the bottom and make it work. Nope, you're gonna tuck in. Run the middle lane here. You can run that middle lane for a few laps on fresh tires. But after a while, it's
still not preferable, but you know what? If you're brave,
you can.
You can do it.
It's Oh, Tommy gonna make another run. Trying to get second right now. He's got a good shot here. Drives it in deep. I think he's gonna slide up and get him. Yep. Put Tommy Armor Boy to second. And you know what? I'd love to see Tommy drive up and see Dark and Tommy go at it. Those two guys, it would be you know, it would be a super entertaining battle. So we'll see what happens here. You got second, third, fourth, nose to tail trying to catch Dark, who's led 99% of this race. That is my estimation.
By my calculations.
Let's see. Man, those Childress Vineyard sponsors are absolutely loving Dark Knight tonight, I'll tell you. A lot of TV time out there. Ooh, Golf is going to go for third. Golf taking a peek, looking at third, and you know, I think Tommy is kind of closing in a little bit.
Boy, imagine that if you're Dark and you lead all this race,
and Tommy,
then it's shake and bake.
Right.
The one who steals it from you. I mean,
Magic
Tommy
Man and El Diablo.
Looks like the magician's rabbits come back to bite them back.
And now, you know, as I said that, now it seems like Dark's kind of driving away a little bit.
He was just cooling off the jets, getting ready to go again.
One of those, I was one of those rhythm tracks. You know, you just want to be smooth. You know, run that low line, just don't hit that apron, and you'll carry good speed as long as you're smooth.
I used to think that the high lane was the fastest way to go until I actually raced against fast people. And then I realized, no, I was doing it wrong. Apparently I was just letting them go by without realizing it.
I mean, you can hang in there for a little bit on that top lane. It's tough though. You're better off on the bottom. I can't wait till Preset goes. I want this track.
We're not gonna let you do what you did last time, where you led every freaking lap pop and free.
That would be wonderful, though. I could use a win.
It's been a while since you got one of those, huh?
It feels like it. It's been like 5 weeks or something crazier.
I thought you were gonna go on a tear, win the first race and get the second one right after that. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I hit a cold streak. Well, we've got some good competition that's moved into, so it's tough. Anywho, now it does seem like Tommy might be just little by little, he's catching Dark. You can sniff him right there, man.
He is there.
Let's take a look at our digital Goodyear blimp tonight. Ryan with Tommy Armor Boy here. Trinity not far behind in third, so your top three are pretty close. You know, if it goes green, which it seems to have been, it seems like it's going to. I mean, we haven't had a caution yet. Who's going to get on and off pit road, and when do you come to pit road? I probably am going to say that Trinity will be the first one down. He seems to like that strat. Tommy's really coming now. It seems like Tommy's car is coming alive, or maybe Dark's is falling off just a little bit. Because Tommy is getting closer and closer in the mirror. I'm waiting for a Dark Tommy showdown. We haven't had one of these in a few weeks.
No, but it seems like wherever one of them is, they bring the other one with them. So
yeah, that seems to have happened again tonight. Tommy coming for Dark.
I just wonder how you're gonna evenly split the stage, because they hit about every 40 laps, maybe. Not sure.
I think it is something like that. So probably somewhere around 33, 35 laps in. To a run is probably when you want to come if you want to split it evenly. But But who knows? I mean, if you want to stay out a little longer, it'll be interesting. I mean, if it does go green, just to see what a couple of laps does. I think right when you hit that window, though, 33, 35, right now would probably be a good idea to get down pit road right away with as many laps we have left. But
yeah, I don't think Stark can do that strategy anymore where he stays out longer than everybody else.
yeah, because I mean it's so hard to pass here. So yeah, even if you're faster, it takes a little bit to get by the guy, and you don't want to end up using up your tires trying to pass. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm trying to figure out when they're probably going to be pitting. I mean, Dark still has 18 laps of fuel, so you're probably looking at 15 or 16 laps before we have green flag stops. But this is definitely as highly contested at the front as it's been all night. Good stuff here. With Dark still pacing the field, but Tommy and Trinity, it seems like Trinity now is kind of coming on. Sort of like that first stage, you know?
Little crossover.
Yeah, he's got the position. Can he make it stick on the bottom? Tommy's going to get some momentum.
Oh, no, he bumped it.
Yeah, Trinity slid up and got that second spot, and here comes Trinity.
Well,
Trinity beast mode. Well, Dark's hanging. I mean, he's got a couple car lengths again now after those two battle a little bit. I don't think they're done. Which, I mean, if you're these guys, I really think, might want to just run single file. You got so much time.
Yeah.
Just stay with Dark here, get onto pit road clean and let the rest go from there. But Dark, he's kind of extended his lead again. A couple of car lengths. I mean, Trinity's there.
I think Trinity only has one win in the Custom Series, which was at Phoenix. Wants to make it number 2.
He's just got the wall a little bit there, so it's going to let Tommy get underneath him. Trinity going to try to power off the high line, and he's going to tuck back into third, so they switch back again. And now Dark has about 2 or 3 car lengths.
Dark just about hit that yellow line.
Yeah, that car is probably getting a little loose, You get greedy on the bottom, pretty easy to oversteer a little bit and lift the apron. Just as we get this deep in the run, Trinity all over the back of Tommy. Trying to get another run here.
This is a completely different race than what they had the first stages.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. Tommy moving up the track. He's got a pretty good run. Dark is going to slide up in front of him, dive it in. Tommy going to try that middle lane. It's a pretty ballsy move there. Going to make it work. And is that 22 coming just off pit road now?
I think so.
I think Golf has made his first pit stop at this stage, so... Which is interesting. I think that's a little bit short. I mean, they still got 10 laps of fuel left, so 105 laps to go. And yeah, the 22 is on freshies and just trying to get by as quick as possible here. Dark back out front by a few car lengths. Dark, he gets a little wiggly there, and I think Tommy's coming to pit road. Here comes 3 down to pit road.
Maybe they'll
slow down to that 40 mile an hour speed limit, 45, something like that.
Maybe the fuel window's different than I know. This is just evenly gonna split it.
I mean, there was about 140 to go with 105 left. I mean, they're in the window, so When does Dark go here? I mean, I think Tommy was smart to get in there first. I want to see what Dark and Trinity do now. Are they going to come this time, or are they going to stay out a couple more laps? Looks like they're staying out, I think.
I feel like every lap that Dark goes is another half a second that he's losing on the track.
Right. I mean, I know we got a long way to go. You can run them down, but at the same time, they can hold you up on the back end here. So, 101 to go. Tommy, first one down pit road.
He's been in the pits a long time.
Did he get a speeding penalty, maybe?
Oh.
That'd be a heartbreaker. He might have gotten a speeding penalty.
Because he's still in the pits. He's been sitting there for 30 seconds.
Okay, so Dark continuing to pace. Maybe I think he's just going to run this thing bone dry. I don't know if there's an alternate strategy. You know, there might be a 3-stop versus 2-stop. Or a 3-stop versus 4-stop. I don't know, man. I don't think so, though. Maybe if you run it dry, you might be able to just pit one more time.
I mean, I guess
you could, maybe if you save a little bit. There might be an alt strategy, and if there is, you know, Mikey Dan's back there figuring the numbers out. Crunching the numbers in his head right now, like, how do I... could see that. I'm interested. I wonder if we'll see Mikey Dan actually, like, stay out a little longer, see if he saved fuel.
I think Tommy might have lost connection.
That's no good. Tommy was running top 3 with these guys.
Yep.
Oh, man, we just got a message up. Looks like his son plugged in something and blew the fuse and caused him to lose connection. That is heartbreaking, man. Trinity's coming to pit road. Dark is staying out. I wonder if Dark is on a different strap, but... boy, is that a bummer for Tommy, man. Looks like it's going to be Dark versus Trinity for this one if we go green.
Wow.
Tough break for Tommy, man. Dark coming to pit road this time. So our leader, the 8. We'll see where...
Take it away. What's he gonna do?
Four tires. Looks like 2 cans of fuel here. Running 45% tape there. Not gonna change much though. Car's good. No changes. Back to you, chap.
All right. Hopefully no fuses will be blown on that stop.
Alright, so if you're just joining us, and it might be Tommy joining us, but Tommy was running top 3 with Trinity and Dark and heartbreakingly lagged out with a power issue, blown fuse. So Wide Open's on pit road. Wide Open stayed out a little longer there. I really do wonder. I bet you could make it on one more stop, and some of these guys are on different strategies. Wow. Trinity just absolutely blasted Mikey, by the way, and I think Mikey's coming to pit road late. I'd be willing to bet. I'm going to tell you right now, I think Wide and Mikey are on a different strategy, and they're going to try to make it on one more stop, and I don't know if Dark and Trinity can make it. We'll see. And I'm looking for Dark. Did he beat Trinity off pit road? Wow, he did. He really gained a lot of time. I don't know how. Man, oh man. Right along with Trinity, trying to chase down their leader, Dark Knight. And I shouldn't say that. Our leader right now actually is Golf in the 22. Because Golf did pit a lot earlier. So Interesting stuff. Golf is actually leading. He's got a little over 2 seconds on older tires than Dark. Trinity.
Dark is pulling away. A lot on Trinity.
Yeah, he's pulled 2 seconds on Trinity. Wide Open's up to 4th. Bob running in 5th. But Golf with an interesting call. You know, you wonder though, if you're going to go for that 3-stop strategy, that, you know, maybe that's why you pit a little earlier. You know, maximize your fresher tires. Could be a good decision.
I was wondering if he just pitted early because he had damage or something, but maybe it was a strategy.
It might have been. Well, we'll see. I really think we're going to see some different things play out here. But for now, Golf is leading. I mean, Dark is gonna get him pretty quick here. He's chewed off about a little over 2 seconds on Golf already. So.
Low.
88 to go. Here comes Dark, no problem. Slides right under Golf, and he is back to the point.
There's that clobbered 32 from the 24 up ahead.
Yeah, I think the only way Dark gets beat here is on some sort of crazy strategy, fuel strategy or something. Now he's got about 3 seconds on Trinity, and you know we know Golf is on older tires, so really he's in the catbird seat. I think Dark's in the catbird seat to snap his 44 race winless streak and put that 8 into victory lane. We will see.
A lot of races.
Sure is. Right along with Mikey Dan, in that 32 Valvoline black and purple Mustang.
Oh.
Yeah, the two got. Looks like here's a little report on our cars out of the race. JL 44 out of the race. Cornbread Bubba, Mitchum, Ball Crusher, Bill Chop POV, and Tommy Armor Boy all out of the race.
I wonder what that. It seems like every custom race is always like 4 cars out of the race, and then preset. Everybody makes it to the checkered flag.
Yeah, a lot more starting parks in this series, I guess. I don't know. We got a lot of more heavier funded teams in the preset side.
Yeah.
You know, you got
3 cars.
Some small charter
sponsors.
Yeah, I mean, right there. You know, economy's rough. Apparently, I don't know.
Richard Childress said, "You're out. No more tires. Can't afford it."
Yes, sir. So Dark is setting a blistering pace out there. Only 4 cars are on the lead lap right now. So
wow.
You got Dark, Golf, Trinity, and Wide Open. Your top 4, and then 5th is Rub, a lap down. So pretty impressive.
Everybody has their own strategy, but Dark will just put those strategies to bed by lapping everybody, and
yeah, he might. He absolutely might. I really do think we're going to see something though, come the end of this thing with Straddle. We'll see how it plays out. 81 to go.
Ooh, the 2-car that was in the pits.
Bob Drew the third. I have so many problems with that name. Anyway, yeah, I think he might have legged out.
Man,
look at that. That's a sad pair row. There's 6 of them. Anyways, right along with Wide Open. He's about 10 seconds back from the lead. He did stay out a little later that last run. You wonder if he's on a different strategy. Let's ride along with him, see if he's lifting or saving or anything. like he's saving too much right now. Maybe a little bit. Saving.
I don't know how much they save on a 3-gear.
Could probably save a lot if you had a clutch, but I don't know if any of these guys do. You can, I mean, you automatically probably save a little bit of fuel if you just, you know, let out and stuff here. I think you could definitely save 3, 4, 5 laps without a problem run. I mean, you'd really have to bog it down for 5, I guess, but you could probably save 3 over the course of a run pretty easily.
It's because them highly funded preset cars like you have a clutch.
Yeah, we got clutches and everything. We got sponsorship. Yeah, we get full sets of tires. These guys are only allowed 2 sets of tires a race here.
Wow.
Yep, tight budgets.
Peanut butter or whiskey?
That's screwball. So Trinity is catching. Now we got Rub on him in the 88, who is a lap down, running in 5th though. And then you've got Golf Nut, who has hung in there and stayed in 2nd. And we think he's on a slightly different strat. He is not. He's not. Trinity is finally catching Golf. So Golf might be onto something with what he's doing for the rest of this stage. Trinity trying to get under Rob here.
If I was Trinity, I'd be confused as to why I can't get by this 22 car.
Yeah, I think he'll get him, but oh, Trinity gets a little loose or get on the apron there. Lost a little bit of time to Golf. These guys are all chasing Dark, who is, you know, got like a Robbie or wide open kind of lead out there tonight. Must have like 5 seconds on these guys.
I mean, when one of them heavy hitters aren't in the race, take advantage of it. I think Golf is in the pits.
So yeah, that's interesting.
Dark spinning.
Dark spinning? You're kidding me. I see.
Yeah, he just got spun out and got going again. What the heck?
Dark with damage. He is dropped to 3rd place, folks, and
under caution.
We have a caution. Not sure what happened there. Dark was enjoying a ginormous lead, and pits are open, and we are under a manual caution.
What in the world?
Have you ever?
Have you ever?
Trinity's gonna lead him down. It looks like Wide is in 2nd.
Oh, I see what happened.
Wide? Yeah, what happened?
I went back and Queen of NASCAR got loose and spun out in front of Dark, exiting turn 4, and Dark had nowhere to go.
So, literally, stage 3, first caution of this race. And pit road a busy place. Dark had a huge lead, and now this might throw off some well, yeah, I mean, everyone should be able to make it on one stop after this, I'm thinking, after this pit stop. Dark actually had some damage to repair, so he's probably gonna lose a little time on pit road. As I say that, he's coming out 2nd. Not bad. So he'll be on the front row for the restart here. We've got Wide, Dark, 2nd. Here comes Trinity 3rd, and I believe Golf. Golf is taking the wave around or something? Yeah, that's right. Golf is on pit road, so Golf just took the wave around. That's going to hurt a little bit. But Wide Open. Where did he come from?
Well,
he is your new leader as we try to get the field going here again. I think there's only going to be, I'm going to say 6 cars on the lead lap here.
It's showing Golf the leader, though, a lap ahead of everybody, but Golf is still going full speed. I don't understand what's happening.
What is going on? Yeah, I thought he was getting his lap back, but now that I'm seeing him, like, what is going on? We're under a confusing caution here, everybody. Trying to make sense. Unless it doesn't make sense. Golf was on pit road first there.
Oh, now it's showing him stopped in the backstretch.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get this thing. They're trying to get it set.
We're just running laps under caution.
So 69 to go. Everyone will be able to make it at one more stop without a problem, but we'll see. I'm guessing Golf's gonna have to take the rear here, is what I'm thinking.
It's because I'm looking at Dark Stream and it has Golf first place, a lap ahead of the whole field.
Right, I see that too. I think they're coming up on him, and now Golf's going to pit road.
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is.
So, right, 68 to go.
Well, the laps are clicking down and the fuel's being conserved.
Yep.
It picked up the pace a little bit, I guess.
They did. I don't.
Caught up.
Probably. Yeah, I think just to get her going again. So we will go green again. Not quite sure what that was all about, but I believe Golf is gonna be back on the lead lap, and I think I don't know if he's gonna be our leader or if he's gonna be the last car on the lead lap, though. That's what I'm confused on. Yeah, he's going to be the last car in the lead lap. Okay, so here we go. Rack them up. Let's go green. Home stretch at Iowa. Coffin corn syrup. 150 tonight. Let's do this.
There's only 6 cars left on the track. This is the elimination race at Iowa.
Right, this is survival, folks. So Dark. I'm sorry, Wide Open gonna lead them down. Dark second, Trinity third, and we're back to green.
I'm going up through the gears. Sounds like third green.
Dark, ooh, got a little tight on the top there. He's gonna lose second place. Trinity gonna slide up, dive it in on the bottom. Dark all over the back bumper. I think if you're Dark, you just gotta be a little patient here. You know you have a good car. Don't do anything to shoot yourself in the foot. Wide Open.
It's easy to get discouraged.
Yes, especially something like that happens. Just be patient. You got a good car. 67 going to have a couple of car lengths on Trinity now as he pulls her out front. Top 3 have broken away from our other 3. 7 cars out of the race. We started with 13 and we're down to 6.
Jeez. There's more cars in the pits than there are on the track.
That is correct.
Well, it's coming down to it that no matter what happens, you get a top 5.
Ooh, looks like Dark might have moved Trinity up a little bit there. He's a little hungry. He's like, you know, I gotta go get Wide Open here.
He was a lot faster after those green flag pit stops. He probably thinks that you need to take it now.
Yeah, I think so too. So, nose to tail, your top 3. Wide, Dark, Trinity. Dark looking inside. No, he's gonna just hang behind that 67. But he's got a run going. Here comes Dark, looking underneath. Wide working the top. Dark sticks it pretty well. Side by side, entering turn 1 here. 60-ish to go. Dark getting a good run off. I think he's gonna get there. And slides up. Ooh, 67 kept her in the gas and tanked the wall a little bit, but gonna be able to continue. And Dark out front again.
If I was Dark, my heart would be racing like, man, I am not gonna lose this race after what it's been.
Yeah.
coming to 6:59 to go, I think.
Yes, 59 to go. So probably somewhere with like 30 to go if we stay green will be the window to pit. Unless you're Mikey Dan, he's probably working on some sort of crazy strategy to stay off the whole time. Yeah, 59 to go. 59 to go in the race. Dark Knight had a little scare, led most of this race. Had a little incident. Mikey Dan spun in front of him. He ended up spinning, falling back to third. We went to caution. He came out second and has recaptured the lead and is starting to drive away from these boys as they battle for second.
Qualifying lap times. Better go.
Chapman, you got any Cup Iowa trends for us?
No. Back to you, Coyote.
Thanks.
I wish I did. I wonder. I'm gonna do my research.
Just talk about corn or something. I don't know. All I really wanted to hear was the voice anyway.
Yeah, popcorn is something that people eat at the movie theater. And I don't know if Iowa has movie theaters, but we're watching a good chick flick right now.
The trends say there'll be about 70,000 stalks of corn eaten at this race tonight. I don't know.
The trends say, now let me get my thing here. My notebook, because I wrote it down. You gotta get that southern accent, because, you know, Iowa Speedway says, what does it say? I think the last caution, and remember, every time a caution comes out, a yellow flag is waved. That is the trend of the race.
I don't know what was in my head. I thought it was going to be every time a caution flag is waved, an angel gets its wings. I don't know if it's just like Christmas season coming up or some shit.
Every time a caution flag comes out and Dark Knight's leading, he coughs up a storm.
Hashtag Dark Knight is coughing. Hashtag screwball whiskey and a bonnet. Anyway.
Yeah, shout out to Rub on him.
Yes, sir.
Fifth place. I saw Trinity was making fun of Rub because they were doing a race, and I think Rub did pretty well, mainly because a lot of the cars dropped out, and same thing has happened today, so I don't know if Rub would have gotten fifth if everybody stayed, or if that's just the luck of the draw.
I mean, Rub's been running top 5 a lot of this race, though. Even maybe not lead lap, but he was in the top 5. I think he still would have been good enough for a top 5.
He was fifth, though, yeah, when most of the cars were still here in the first stage. So that's where he belongs.
Yeah, I think so. Mikey Dan, I believe he's running 6th right now. Best battle on the track. Probably our lead. Trinity might be digging into that lead, actually, again. It's right on board with Trinity's. Oh, I guess Wide Open's right there in third, too, so it's top 3. Still pretty close together.
I think Dark might have burned up his stuff. Trying to get away.
Did Dark burn his stuff up? Will the tires last? Find out on the stirring conclusion.
Number 8.
Yeah, he is digging into this lead. He's probably shaved off a few tenths. Trinity is coming for old Dark Mater.
This is about that time where I'll start catching Dark in practice.
It's like he falls off a little bit, like in the middle of the run, but then he gets better again on the long run. It's like that middle part is where his car's worse. I don't know. It's just what I seen up here tonight. Ooh, Trinity catching the apron a little bit, trying to catch Mater. Wide open, I'll tell you what. He's probably got his car as good as we've seen it tonight. Being able to hang up there with Trinity. You know, most of this race, he was back to, 3-4 seconds behind the lead pack, but he's hung in there.
Well, that's because most of the cars in front of him aren't even in the race anymore.
Yeah, that's probably a big part of it.
Fano snapped his fingers and said half the field will be gone.
Yep.
And so it has. Golf's in fourth. After interesting pit strategy, pitting about 10 laps sooner than everybody else.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see that whole thing play out. I still think you would have had some different things going on. Might have seen a surprise, but that's all been wiped away, so...
15 laps of fuel left. How many laps left? 43.
43.
Yeah,
so
one more pit stop.
When we get into the 30 laps to go range, that's when we're going to see these boys pit. And if it goes green, who's going to get on and off pit road smoothly? Which I'm going to say Dark all night has really got into pit road really smoothly. No problems. He usually, almost every time, even if he's pitting after, he's getting out in front of these guys. So I think if he can do that one more time, he'll be in good shape. But he's got a mirror full of that 24 right now to worry about.
I'm so curious as to what he did that last green flag pit stop where he literally pulled
Here comes
the lead. Trinity lifting high.
He's gonna get some momentum, and he is gonna throw it in on the bottom. Ooh, Dark shut the door, and I'll tell you, Trinity lifted a little bit. He was coming in hot there. Probably gonna lose a little bit. No, he's still right there with Dark. I think Trinity's got the better car right now, but can he make the pass? Looking inside. Gets on the apron.
What we saw at New Hampshire. Dark is tough to pass. Blocks him. Make that car wide.
And, I mean, Dark has kept that thing glued on the bottom all night. He ain't running top. He's going to keep it glued. He's going to make you go higher, basically move him. I mean, that's the only way you're going to get around him if you're Trinity. Unless you can really get a run and get on his inside and force him up. I mean, that's what you're going to have to do. Trinity still looking. He's hanging in there, but can he get the run? He's got a little bit of a run here. Let's see if he throws it in. He is. Here we go. 24 going for the lead. Oh, he gets a little bit tight. Dark gonna hold the high side, and he is. Oh, we're still side by side. Now Dark throws it in low. Oh, Trinity right there on his door. And wide open, just looking for one of these guys to make a mistake. Here comes wide. He's going to make it. No, I thought there was going to be 3 wide for a minute. Trinity to the lead, and Dark. Boy, that's the first time I want to say all night that we've seen Dark legitimately pass here. So now can Trinity run away, or is Dark going to come back with it?
They're not. Wreck himself in the process because he's trying too hard.
Yeah, you just gotta run your line here. Wide all over the back of Dark now. But Trinity gonna eat up a couple of car lengths on these guys. The 24 Chevy Exalta, Trinity Beast Mode out front.
Trinity could really paint that yellow line, and Dark is running about a foot above it, which is not helping him.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can run right on that yellow line, you're going to gain a lot of time, and Trinity is starting to pull. Oh, Trinity a little high there. Gonna come down to just, you know, being consistent here too. We get deeper in this run, tires are wearing. Just be smooth, don't make mistakes. You don't have to overdrive the car. Ooh,
I'd probably
looks like
pit now.
Yeah, I mean, there, you know, I mean, there's only 6 laps of fuel left for Dark right now. You can make it till the end. Trying to get a lap count here. We're coming to pit window. I think Wide actually just pit. 33 to go. Oh no, never mind. Or did he? I believe Wide Open's on pit road right now. What do you think, chap?
Trying to look for him. Oh, yep, there he is. In his pit stall, 4 fresh tires and fuel with a 67 car.
So, will this pay off for Wide? He's definitely the first to pit road. But you know what? Trinity's running such a really good lap times, I think, right now. I don't think it hurts him. I think if you're Dark, though, you almost...
yeah, Trinity's too far away.
Road. Dark really lost something on this run here. Boy, Dark's probably down a second and a half at least to Trinity.
His car just has no speed, like it doesn't drive out.
I think he's a little looser than he was earlier in this race, but we just got the 30 to go, so yeah, it looks like Trinity is pitting this time. Dark almost hits him. But Dark's going to go out an extra lap here. So what do you think Dark's going to do? I guess if you're Dark, alright, you know, maybe run a couple extra laps and throw a little loose, you know, loosen the car up a little bit, try to run some hot laps. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Is Dark coming now? Dark's coming now.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking maybe he's thinking of running enough to where he doesn't have to take 2 cans of fuel.
Oh, yeah.
The car will be lighter.
Yeah, that's always good, too. Alright, so Wide Open was the first one on a pit road out of our top 3 who were running right with each other. So I'm gonna catch him. Trinity has just come off pit road now. So Wide will probably have, let's see, he's gonna have about 3/4 of the straightaway now. Trinity's gonna come out on freshies. He'll have roughly like 28 to go to catch. But I'll tell you, Wide really got a nice lead here.
Dark shot the pits. He's gonna come out about the same as Trinity.
Yep, so Dark, let's see, I'm gonna try to catch how many seconds back Dark is to the leader. But Dark's gonna come on 3rd, so Wide Open, pit first. So right now Dark is roughly 5 seconds back from Wide, a second and a half from Trinity. So this will be interesting. Can Trinity and Dark chase down Wide, who pit several laps earlier? I'll tell you what, that really worked out for Wide Open, though. That's, I mean, a pretty nice lead.
I was just saying, I'm like, why aren't they pitting? And then he did, and it's like...
Yeah, I mean, that was smart. It was smart, you know. We'll see, I mean... Now, I mean, plus, you know, the 67 doesn't have to deal with running side-by-side or anything. He can run his line, be smooth. We'll see, I mean, you know, Trinity is gaining a little bit, though. And so is Dark. Dark has gained, actually, almost a second on Wide Open, and he's gained quite a bit on Trinity, so... Don't go anywhere. This thing's gonna come down to the wire, I tell you.
It sounds like Dark. His car, like his gear. Something about it. The longer it goes in the run, it just doesn't have the drive that he needs.
Yeah, maybe that's why he was staying out, but I'll tell you what, on this short run, he is coming for Trinity right now. This is when his car is the best. He's got to maximize this, get to Trinity. Don't screw around. Pass him.
Move him out of the way if you have to.
Yeah, he was throwing it in there. He was looking to use the bumper, I think, in this corner for sure. Dark's looking low. He's going to throw it in. Trinity's going to stay on top. And I think if you're Trinity, you kind of know when your car is going to be good. Okay, and he's going to fight back on the top. Side by side for second while wide open. You know, out in front by 3.5 seconds. You know, the longer these guys run side by side, they're letting wide walk away, man. I think, you know, they got to be smart about this. Oh, Trinity in the wall. Trinity in the wall, but he's still side by side.
I don't understand this at all. You just gotta let him go by?
Let him go, man. Let him go. There we go, and I think Dark's going to get it now. Trinity's coming back on the crossover move. Oh, man. I mean, they're still gaining on wide a little bit, but you know, if these guys just settle in, I think they'll run them down pretty quick. Anyway. Now, it looks like Dark has recaptured second, Trinity's third, and they've got about 3 seconds to wide.
20 laps to go.
20 to go, 3 seconds to catch wide open.
Is that...
What do you think? Can he do it?
That's enough time?
I do. Dang, I asked you for that. I do think it's enough time because I think White's car in those last 8-10 laps is going to be pretty loose, and he's going to lose enough drive off where these guys are going to catch him, but we'll see how it shakes out. Look at Dark. I mean, he is just driven away from Trinity here. Seems to have settled in, zoned in.
Adversity.
Yeah. 2.5 second lead back to Dark Knight now, so he is slowly eating away. Dark's just got to be smooth and run his line. If you're Trinity, I don't know. It seems like Trinity's just better as it gets towards the end of the run. So maybe in 10 laps or so, Trinity's car will come alive. I don't know. Give you a lap update soon here.
Dark needs to make at least a 10th a lap if he wants to catch him.
And Dark, he's doing it. I mean, Dark is about 2 seconds back now. As we have 16 to go. So 2 seconds back with 16 to go. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time. And it looks like Wide's got some lap traffic to deal with here. Yeah, this is going to hold up Wide a little bit. He wasn't able to accelerate off like he wanted to with the 88 beat on top there. Last thing he really wanted to see right there. Trying to find Dark here. Right along with Dark for a little bit, and Dark is really eating into it now, I think. Under 2 second lead. Just riding that low line, painting that yellow line. Got his eyes on the prize, gonna try to sneak past Wide open here. The lead is down to 1.5 seconds, chap. I think he can do it. Just gotta be consistent and smooth. Right along with Dark now. Yeah, right. That's one thing to get there, you know. A little bit of an apron maybe there from Dark, but he recovered good.
I think Dark, if he gets there, he's gonna bump us.
Yeah, it's not gonna be much of a contest. We have 12 to go. 1.2 second lead now. And is Rub just going to get out of the way for Dark, or is he going to try to race him? It's like not going to be a factor. Here comes Dark in the late stages of Iowa. He led most of this race. He won the first stage. He won the second stage. Can he close it out with victory tonight and snap that 44 race winless streak?
I mean, he is right there in front of him.
Everything is. Now it's down to almost a 1 second lead, and we've got practically, I think we're coming to like 9 to go. Trinity's about 2 seconds back from Dark right now. Let's see. Yep, 9 to go. Coming to 8 to go. Dark closing in on Wide. Is Wide going to hold him up? What will Wide do when Dark gets there? I think if you're wide open, I mean, I would just hug that bottom. Just make Dark go on the top. You know Dark wants to use the bottom. Just make him beat you on the top. And just run your line. That's my advice from a friend. And it's going to be soon, and Dark will be on that back bumper, that 67. There's a shot. It's our top 3 there. Dark closing in. Every lap gets closer and closer to the 67. And you know those tires have got to be falling off for Wide. Here comes Dark. He's a runner. He is closing at an incredible rate here. Can he do it? He's there. He's there. He's running there on the bottom. 67 putting the squeeze on a little bit. Here comes Dark. He's going to use... Oh, Dark gets a little tight, actually. I think just pushed a little bit when he got in the back. Oh, Dark almost loses it. Regains. And... Oh my, that was close. 5 to go. 5 to go. Dark trying to regain his composure and get this victory here at Iowa. They'll be coming to 4 to go.
A little desperation move, though, he could give him a shot. That was too early to do that.
Yeah. I mean, look at how rapidly he's still got time, but they're coming to 4 to go. You just got to run your line, you don't have to throw it in there or overdrive. Just run your line. You'll get a run on him. And Dark coming right back to him. Trinity's kind of been sneaking in the picture while we go, and I believe we're at 3 to go. Dark Knight looking on the inside. He's got the fresher tires. They'll be coming to the 2 to go. Dark gonna go underneath. Wide gonna hug that bottom line. Gonna make Dark go on the top. And that's where Dark's going, but he gets a little loose and he's gonna lose a couple car lengths. 2 to go. Dark just looking to pounce. He knows he's got the better car here. They're gonna be coming to the white flag. White flag. Dark thrown in there, gets a good run on the bottom. Wide, able to run that middle lane and hold them at bay. 1 to go. This is the money lap. Wide, holding off Dark for the moment. What will Dark do? Dark's gonna get a run. He's throwing it in there. He's on the apron. Is he gonna get it? Can he hold it? Oh my, the 67. Dark Knight is gonna win this race. He absolutely threw it in there at turn 3 and 4 and was able to stave off the 67. Trinity's gonna finish 3rd. Wow, what a finish, Chapman.
Did he really just... Wow, he...
Yes, he did. He did. You know, he obviously had the fresher tires. He had the better car there. He was going to do everything he could to win that race there. Wow, only 3 cars on the lead lap. Rub on him, finish 4th.
I thought he was going to bump him, but he missed and went right below the apron.
Yeah, no, he just way overdrove it, and I don't know if there was any contact, but the 67, I think, might have got on the apron. Also, wow, that was a wild finish. Really wild finish, and really Trinity ended up just like right with those guys at the end. It would have been interesting if there was maybe 3 more laps, because you might have had a 3-way deal there. But congratulations to Dark Knight. What a race, man. That was something. Dark
That
had
one
the
did that
fastest
wide
lap.
open. Got a blow by him. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he missed it, then wide. Nope. Wow. Talk about first win.
Yeah, that was an exciting finish. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I think
22.6. That's a good lap.
Yeah, that was good. I'll tell you what. If you want to just you can go ahead and interview Dark Knight first. I'm sure he's going to be pumped. We'll just start with him tonight, and I think we usually do it the other way, but I'm sure he'll be pretty pumped. Woo!
Woo! That was the longest race of the season.
That was a long race.
It was. It was good though. That was a hell of a finish, boys.
I didn't expect. I thought Dark and them was about to take each other out. I was like, "Hey, I'll take this."
Yeah, it got dicey there those last 5-10 laps, man. Whew.
Yeah,
I was like speechless at what I was seeing.
Yeah, a lot of people just left. You know, a lot of people left. Then I think it screwed up the room. Then Tommy got unplugged by his son, and then golf just lagged out right there. And then I think JL lagged out. Everybody else, I think they left. But I mean, I think when people leave like that, it really starts screwing up the room.
There he is.
There's our winner. There's tonight's winner.
First time in this league, boy.
Dark Mater.
Where you finally got something.
Oh, he's not with us yet.
I don't know if we should wait for wide open or
He's here.
get this train rolling.
Yeah,
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he flew, man, I sent it in there and he hit the brake and I flew right by him. I hit the wall, about wrecked. I thought he done got me when he cut back underneath. I was like, shit, I tried.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna just drive on by when he did that, but I saw that he wasn't there, so I'm like, go, Dark, go.
Oh,
but,
sweating.
Yeah, all right, guys.
Okay.
Shit, I guess I'm first, huh? So I mean, I'm last in third place.
Yeah, third place. How many cars finished the race?
6. We had 6. Or maybe it was actually less than that. I think it was 5 or 4, but it was a survival.
Well,
what a hell of a race, man. Oh.
Either way, I feel like that's how y'all would finish. Third place, I thought there was I think early in the first stage, there was like 2 cars that wrecked in front of you, and then you hit the 43. Was that what happened?
I think I just missed him, but I got ahead of Dark. Then they spun. I hit the brakes, and I ended up kind of going between them and ricocheted. And Dark got back around, and then after that, you know, I couldn't do anything back. I think that's whenever they threw a manual, I believe.
Because it was around there where I thought you were probably better than Dark, and so I was expecting you to really contend. And then first stages were kind of there, and then towards the end, everybody was ganging up on Dark, and I was like,
well,
I don't know if he's gonna win this race.
Hands down, I would say I know Wide Open and Dark, both of them were pretty good on the get-go. I know Dark was, I think, a little bit more consistent over the course of about a mid-run over Wide. Wide would start fading a little bit about halfway through a run. And I would come on a lot stronger on the second half, especially about the last 15 laps. Like when when Dark was calling out times, and somebody was asking, he was running like I want to say 6s and 7s. Hal was running 2s and 3s. And in the practice, I was 9 seconds behind you and Dark in the happy hour when I got spun or something. And I managed to run you all the way back down within, I think, a second and a half in like 15 laps. So that's why I actually see if you looked in the rearview mirror. But I think by far, I think my car was definitely the most dominant on the longest run, like the like second half of a field run, because I could run down Dark and whoever else was in front of me easily. Because my car, throughout a fuel run, I was barely giving up maybe 6 tenths. I mean, 6, 7 tenths at most. I mean, it was really good over a long run. I was just not quite as good on the get-go as Dark and Wide. But other than that, though, like I said, if there would have been about another 10 laps difference between where we ended, or hell, even if it had just been 5 to 7 laps more, I mean, I was starting to close back in a lot on them. Each lap, I was still running 1s and 2s, and they were probably hitting the, like, maybe starting to get to like the 3s, 4s, and 5s. But like I said, I gave it a shot, and I said I knew my best shot with this track. I even had this thing set up for anything from 20 laps and under, but I didn't have really any kind of short runs to really utilize. So I just kept it in long run mode, and I just let it eat like that. And without it, had a lot of green flag runs and everything. So brought it home third. Dark got his first win. Wide finally didn't win one in between him and Robbie. So it's a good night.
Congratulations, Trinity. Good run tonight, man. It was a lot of fun to watch the end of that. Want to talk to Wide Open, man. Good run tonight. Runner-up finish. Not a typical Wide Open race. You know, it seemed like you were a little behind the curve the first two stages. I said before that last stage, though, to Chapman, I said just watch Wide Open. He'll be around at the end. He always is. And looks like you pulled off a pretty good strategy. Why don't you walk us through the end of that one?
That caution saved his ass.
Actually, that caution saved Dark because I was able to make it with one last stop.
Oh.
That's what we were talking about in the booth, actually. I thought you and Mikey Dan might have been able to make it on one, but yeah.
Yeah. But no, that final run there, you know, Dark and Trinity was in front of me, and I was right there with them, but I knew it was going to be so hard to pass that I was just better off maybe pitting them a couple of laps before they did. Try to get back in the clean air. At the last turn, in the rearview mirror, I see Dark making that dive bomb. I knew that my only chance was jump on the brake, and that's what I did. I jumped on the brake because if I didn't, we both would have ended up in the outside wall.
That would have been great.
Trinity would have got the win.
I'm glad he hit the brake because I would have felt bad, real bad.
Well, I hit the brake and then I just couldn't get the throttle back down. I mean, you know, 30 aughts on the tires, 35, whatever it was, just couldn't get the throttle down, and I was lucky to get across the line in second.
I mean,
outstanding run, man. Outstanding. That was such a fun finish, man. We were like, Dark's on the apron! He's like, what's going on?
Almost lost it twice there, like 5 laps.
Man, Dark was trying. I mean, he kind of, you know, was rubbing on you a little bit, and you were really trying to hold that bottom, and he kind of dropped back, then he got back there. Oh, it was good stuff, man. Good run. It was a lot of fun for us, so...
Talk to the winner! Talk to the winner!
Chapman, go ahead, man.
Well, I hope those times that I bump into you in practice helps you prepare for this one.
Yeah, you get everybody out behind me.
Yeah, just practice keeping them back there. But I guess specifically that last pit stop, Wide pitted a lot sooner and had that big lead. I thought it was probably over. And then, like, what were you thinking trying to catch him those last laps?
Well, I noticed I could catch him on the longer run. And my car was real fast on fresh tires. So I gained a lot of time, but I knew in the long run that I would catch up to him, and I did. So, I don't know, my car was fast, and then I would have had to kind of back off and run a little slower, like midway through the run, and then I was, back in the gas. It's like it picked back up or something. I don't know what that was about, but it worked out.
It's like Ricky. Are you like Ricky Bobby, where you don't know what to do with your hands right now, or are you just?
Man,
you were going.
He sure like Fig Newtons.
Well, that Caution, I was like, oh, man, I'm gonna be pissed off if Caution comes out. They was talking about it before that happened, and then Mikey spun out, and I was like, oh shit, never fails.
Yeah, I got in the back of the Mikey at the end of pits. I got fresh tires, and Mikey, I don't know if he hit the brakes or what he was doing. I slammed in the back of him. After that, I killed my arrow, and I couldn't catch up to Dark for nothing. I was like, oh man, Dark, you lucky ass. I was like, you lucky.
Clean air made a big difference, though.
Clean air definitely made a difference.
It seemed like it, yeah.
My car was good in dirty air. I mean, I could pass and pick guys off one by one because I had a good enough car, but it was harder. You know what I mean? When you was out in clean air, it was like you could just go and run your line. You didn't really have to worry about nobody.
Mm-hmm. My car was really good. Like I said, when everybody else was having a feather and lift, my car, I can get to the gas. I can cut below. When I got to them, because that was really good. But I mean, I just ran out of laps.
Well, I didn't mean. I did, but I didn't. Sorry, Wyatt. I was hungry, man. I was not going to be denied, man. I appreciate you putting on the brakes so you make me look like an ass by running you over. Running you over. Oh my God.
Congratulations, Darkman. You deserved it. I mean, you were the class of the field online. I mean, you led a ton of laps. So it was good. What? Why are you guys laughing? I'm being serious.
Well, we practice all week, man. Hey, I was the top guy all week. So
yep, that's
I knew Trinity had a car. He had a good car. I knew he had one, and Tommy made his better. And we didn't see much Wyatt till about 2 days before race day, and then we seen some practicing out of him. But he didn't look as good in practice as he did tonight. Of course, he's sandbagging.
Yeah, that's kind of his MO. So, yeah.
I think he just came in and studied to see what he had to do.
Yeah. Tough break on Tommy legging out or whatever with that power deal because he was up. That was pretty cool. You guys were all running real close, and I'm sure he would have been in the mix too.
I seen some foul messages come across that screen.
Yeah, there was some stuff coming up.
I seen the B word. I seen the F word. I had to go back and read it, but I don't think he was too happy.
No, he was not happy.
I think Wuss went timeout, probably.
Oh my God. I appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all did a good job up there.
Good job ending the streak on Robbie and Wide Open.
Yeah, we have our third different
I'm glad it did.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Oh, and I picked you to win the race. Coyote picked Wide Open, so I guess I got the bet there.
I always give Chapman the first pick. He gets the advantage. I'll get a winner picked one of these.
I've got some more good tracks coming up. So maybe we'll pick up another one.
But unfortunately, Wide Open, they're going to be there at Michigan. All these mile-and-a-half tracks, now that plays into their warehouse. So we got our work cut out for us. We got to beat them on these little short tracks and shit.
Well, hey, guess what, Trendy?
What?
I ain't got to race my way into All-Star House.
Hey, all right. Yeah, buddy.
So you got to worry about you.
The pressure is off.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't either, because you still got some more racing against you.
Yeah, but we're on the same team, fool. About time, I mean, hell, I'd rather you win in instead of having to race your way in. But the competition, if you keep winning, I mean, hell, if you would have been you left and didn't win, I mean, you would have been a shoe-in to basically not have no competition. Because, I mean, all the other fastest people already were in there.
When is the All-Star race, anyway?
It's going to be the week 14.
I thought it was week 12.
No.
I thought it was week 16.
14. Week 13 is the halfway point.
Don't nobody know a damn thing.
Week 13 is the halfway point because we got 26 races.
Week 13 is what I thought.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's going to be the week after week 13.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And that entire week is going to be All-Star Week, which we got to pick a time and finalize details.
Yeah, we talk about it every week. We'll procrastinate till like right before. Anyway, probably, but yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we got to start giving details like the week before. I would say like in week 13, start laying out what we need to do because All-Star Week is going to be week 14.
Yeah, I mean, we're on week 9 right now, so we've got, probably 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and we should really start getting pretty serious about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the details we do know is going to be presets versus customs. We both know that y'all going to pick a 50% race. We're going to pick a 50% race. And the other details is going to be up in the air other than color scheme. We're going to figure out how many. I think we agreed upon 16. It would be 8 from y'all, 8 from us.
We still live.
Where's the what?
Are we still live?
Yay! Okay,
Yeah.
you can shut it down.
Alright. Well,
From Old School Motorsports, this is Trinity, Dark Knight Wide Open, and our booth, the Iceman, Chapman, and Wild Card Coyote!
Dark Knight gets the first career win.
Congratulations to Dark Knight. We'll see you next week where we're at another track that is Michigan next week. We'll see you then. Good night.